Namaste, beautiful souls. Thank you for tuning in as we talk about the elementals, who they are, what they're made up of, where they live, what their roles are, and how to strengthen our bonds with them. So, that being said, we might know them as fairies, unicorns, dragons, and the endless possibility of all the elementals. So, who are they? So let's talk about the elements first and foremost, as that is very important. So, everything in life has been created into form of existence by the four primal elements of water, earth, air, fire, and is all brought together by the fifth component is the ether, otherwise known as the spirit elements. So, with this realm being made up of all five elements of water, earth, air, fire, and spirit, that brings us into the elementals. The elementals reside within the elements. They're also known as nature spirits or nature angels that are living consciousness that express into being, either coming from one or more of the elements, as there is a blended of elementals. There's water fairies, there's water dragons, there's house fairies, there's earth fairies, fire fairies. The list is continuous, and so on. And each elemental has assigned roles, as it is to bring ascension to Mother Earth and all those living on it, and that includes us. So, did you know that you too are an elemental? As we are made up of all five elements. Our physical body, it represents the earth realm, the physicality. We are made up of 75% water. Oh my god, my moth is in here. I hope it comes and lands in me. Wow, this moth is a fairy. Anywho, I'll send a picture. I'll put the picture somewhere on here. Anywho, sorry, I got sidetracked. So, where was I? Oh yeah, so we're made up of 75% water. And the air that we breathe that keeps us alive is part of the air realm. And our digestive system is that fire, right? That fuel, that, that passion that we have as well. And we are spiritual beings as well. So that's the fifth component. So knowing that you two are an elemental, there is no separation as well. So coming back and knowing that you two are an elemental, you have the keys to unlock into the elemental realm. So they're very much eager to connect with you in service of the well-being of Mother Earth. Their primal roles is to help maintain the planet's homeostasis balance. As aware souls, we could reach out to the elementals and to support them in their roles and assist us in our day-to-day life and to live a happy and soulful life. Knowing that you could reach the elementals almost anywhere, because nature is all around us, and even within our homes, when we invite the elementals in here, we all know that whenever the keys go missing, who are they? It's the Fae, typically. And I have this theory that the Fae don't take the keys to be spiteful, that they just forget where they put them, and that's where it goes, because that's what I do. Anywho, so, on a conscious or subconscious level, we bring in the elementals into our lives almost always. If you're a gardener and you put up little gnomes and little fae around, you're inviting them into your garden to help with the color and the vibration, the essence to it. If you're having, struggles with your garden, call in the elements and the elementals to help with the vibration of, your garden. So that's one way we could have them come and enter our lives. So because the elementals have been formed since Earth was created. They've been here since the beginning of time, as though time doesn't exist in the elemental realm. Some may call it the in-between as well, but they live so closely within our realm that they're really easy to connect with, and so on and so forth. So when we were younger, we probably did believe in the unicorns, the fairies, and the mermaids and all that stuff. It's typically the little kids who, you know, love them, and, you know, there's so much like trinkets and stuff like targeted to little kids as well. And while we are kids, the veil is non-existent because we are straight from source. We come straight from the spiritual realm, and that still holds on to us. It's when we enter the societal limiting beliefs is when we start to forget who we are and to forget that essence and unleash those shackles and know that they are really real and they are here. They are very much here. And you know, once we let go of that, you know, and come back into our heart centers, you know, and come back to when we were kids, returning back to your inner child, as that is where, you know, that magic does reside. This moth is just flying all over the place. I love it. So have even like prior, let's say that, you know, I very much believe in them, and you know, maybe you are now just out of curiosity stumbled across this video or want to learn more about them, but you don't really truly, you know, believe just yet. But if you feel drawn to a tree and just feel a peace and relaxation, that is a nature spirit. That is a tree soul reaching out to you. When you feel water and that cleansing energy, that is the work of the elementals as well, as everything is consciousness as well. So the elementals are so willing to work with you if you open yourself up and believe. There is this like stigma, or you know, that the fae are very mischievous, and you know, it all depends on who you connect with, honestly. And the elementals, they kind of help us transcend duality, as above so below, as within so without. But you know, just like humans, we have, you know, not so great humans, and then we have great humans. So it's kind of the same thing with the elementals as well. I am a certified elemental practitioner healer. I forgot to mention that in the beginning of the video, but that being said, I connect with the elemental realm of the highest vibration to bring their love and energy into the planet and into my clients who need some love, some guidance, some healing work, as this is very different from Reiki energy. And the elemental realm is still derived from source and overseen by the angels. So let's go into how we can strengthen our connection with the elemental realm. To shift your awareness from your mind and into your heart, like I just said, when you live into your heart space and when you're open to receive and moving away from doubt and fear, is when we could really, that's why I have this little fairy on my heart, is to, you know, be there. So talking to them, talking to the plants, talking to the trees, talking to the leaves is very much real. As crazy as that sounds, who cares? We're all a little mad here. But you know, to communicate with them vocally is how we could strengthen that as well. But within meditation, there are many ways that they try to communicate with you, whether it's through language, telepathically, just, you know, receiving those messages as imagery, or just a sense. So not limiting the way that the elementals are communicating with you, whether it's through music as well. Like let's say you're walking throughout your day and you ask the elementals for some help and you hear a song, just know it's them as well. So talking to them and so on and so forth. So knowing your own self is a way to strengthen your connection. Like I said, you too are an elemental, therefore knowing that, it strengthens that bond with them. And surrounding yourself with nature and aligning to the vibration of the elements, you know, the more you hang out in nature, the more their world opens up to you. So just appreciating the essence of this earth realm, admiring the beauty, and also always giving your thanks. Whether you go for a walk and you just feel more at peace, thank the nature spirits and thank nature for that as well. Taking care of your environment and yourselves, knowing that you too are part of the earth realm. When you aren't taking care of yourself, it's just going to reflect out into that realm. Again, as above, so below, as within, so without. Taking care of yourself, nourishing yourself, buying eco-friendly products, picking up trash, you know, just doing your part to live an eco-friendly environment. So, and also, you know, just having fun, blowing bubbles, dressing up, laughing, not taking life too seriously. Again, returning back to that inner child. And that's exactly the way that you could, you know, connect with them as well. You could connect with them via meditation as well. I have some guided meditations that you could look and listen to strengthen your connections. I also do personalized meditations. Please check out the description below and email me if you'd like a personalized meditation or any of the ones that I have recorded available to you guys. So thank you again for tuning in. You could follow my Twitter and Instagram for more posts on the elementals, who they are, as I talk all things elemental, divination, so on and so forth. Namaste, my elemental friends. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Please comment down below if you have experienced some elementals. If you're excited to connect with them, you're not sure, please share. I would love to hear, you know, some things that you guys went through. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you so much, my boobies, and have a beautiful day.